Whether you're looking at buying and selling a home, we want to make sure we get you to the closing line as soon as possible with as little stress as possible. So it's our job as lenders and your jobs as consumers to help make this as seamless as you can. Now, today we're going to go over 4 reasons that may cause a delay in your home and how we can avoid them. Hi, I'm Glenda White, the Mortgage Coach, DFW, and thank you for coming back each and every week as we talk about all things real estate, mortgages, and of course the great state of Texas. But before we get started, go ahead and hit the button down below to subscribe, and that's right, ring the bell above to make sure you're staying up to date with all of our future videos. Did you know that 6% of all contracts never make it to the closing table? Yikes, that's crazy. So let's be the 94% of the contracts that hit your closing date on time and make it to the closing table. Number 1 on the list is unrealistic closing times. That's right, closing times are negotiated between the agents, the buyer's and the seller's agent, when you place that offer on your home. Now, the buyer's agent is going to pencil in your date on the contract. So it is super critical prior to having that contract executed, we look at those dates. This could be a super vital piece in making sure we can hit your closing date on time. For instance, we had a client that had a 15-day close date on their contract. It's because the buyer's agent did not review the contract prior to submitting the offer. They had 11 offers in prior to that. They did not get accepted. This one finally got accepted, and guess what? Whoops, there's a 15-day close date. Now, not to say we can't make it happen, but the likelihood in today, of course, we're talking in August 2021, that it's going to happen in 15 days is nil to none. Reason being is appraisals. So make sure your closing dates are realistic in a 30 to 45-day turn time. Number 2 on my list is really super critical, y'all. It's financing. Financing has 11% that fall out of a contract. Now, within that, 28% of the clients lose their jobs within the financing period. So it is super critical. If you don't listen to anything on this video, listen to this, consumers. If anything changes from your original pre-approval, that's your income, your assets. If you opened up a new credit card, we need to know about it because that could change your outcome of your approval. Your original approval is based upon the original paycheck stubs, the original verification, the original bank asset information you have, and the original debts. Let's not go at a car. Let's not go at a credit card. If you have to add any of that, guys, wait 30, 45 days. That's all we're asking. It's just one credit card. Wait till we close. That is going to delay your closing if the lender has to jump in and start restructuring your loan to maybe a different loan program. Then heavens forbid we have to order a different appraisal. So just 1, do not do it. 2, if you absolutely have to change jobs or do something on your credit, call your lender first. Next up on my list is number 3 is appraisals. So not only is it 11% of appraisals that fall out of a contract, it's also the 3rd reason why an appraisal and a contract could be delayed. Now, what this means is if the seller has required repairs, we have to have enough time for the buyers, you, to go out and look if the repairs are done. For instance, if you have to get a new HVAC, heavens forbid a new roof because we're here in Texas, we have to have enough time in the contract to send the appraiser out there to get the restrictions completed. Now, depending on your loan type, especially if you're a USDA or in a rural area, it could take a little bit longer for the appraisal to be delivered. And remember, on VA, you have 10 days for an appraisal, business days, on appraisal delivery. So meaning if you get the appraisal request in at 5 o'clock on a Friday night, guess what? It's going to be 2 full weeks, so 14 days to get that appraisal back in. So just make sure you're clarifying on your contract that the appraisal delivery is within that 30-day time frame. Number 4 on Glenda's list of reasons your loan could be delayed is lender documentation. Okay, if our assistant and our loan partner sends you a message, and if we call you and text you and send you a video and you're not responding and you're ghosting, my friend, you're not going to hit your close date. So if there's anything that we ask for, just give us the information. I know it's kind of crazy if we ask for your blood type. No, I'm really just kidding. We're not going to ask for your blood type. What I'm going to do is, if, for instance, if you sell your home and we're using those funds for a proceed of the new property, I'm going to ask where those funds are sitting. I'm going to need your bank statement. I'm going to need the sale of your home. We have to certify the money is not coming out from Money Mattress over here or Aunt Sally over here to where it's not all properly calculated. So go back and watch my video on sourcing where the down payment's coming from. Great information, but ensure that if any lender asks for the documentation for your loan in specific, we're going to need it. We're going to need it either today, tomorrow, or before closing. So let's not delay your closing and just get the lender the information we asked for. Whether you're in the market to buy or sell or refinance or have friends or family that are just not sure what's going on in the lending world, reach out to our team Delay. Our links are in the bio. Of course, you can always drop comments below. You can reach us on all social media platforms at themortgagecoachdfw.com, 682-365-0816. Until next time.